You've done everything right. You've worked, you've saved, you've played it smart. So why are so many retirees getting trapped in homes that wreck their knees, their wallet, and their lifestyle? If you're planning to retire soon, you're in the danger zone. I'll show you the exact homes I would never buy, even if they look perfect on the surface. Maybe you just retired or you're planning to retire, and now comes the not so fun part. You have to figure out where to live next, and maybe you've been doing some research for a while and you're at a crossroads just like Dorothy, and where you choose to go next matters a lot. Like your fairy godmother, I'm here to guide you past the traps so you don't get lost or stuck. Buying a forever home seems peaceful, but if you're not careful, it could turn into a forever headache. And the truth is, most people walk straight into these traps, and it costs them time, money, and quality of life. But not you, because I'm going to walk you through every single red flag to avoid when buying a retirement home and give you a very clear solution for each and every one of them so you know exactly what you're looking for. So don't just watch the beginning, make sure you catch every point. It could literally change where and how you live out your next chapter. Let's start with too many stairs. Look, stairs aren't the enemy until they are. You might be fine now, but let's just think a little bit ahead, because the knees do wear out, the hips won't last forever. You won't be dragging groceries or laundry up and down every single day. Instead, try to find a home with a main bedroom, bathroom, and laundry room all in one on the first floor. That's what you want. Bonus points if it's just one story altogether. It just makes life a lot easier, and period. And I know that this might seem like very simple, but some people, they do end up going for a 2-bedroom and end up regretting it later. Let's talk about big old bathtubs. The bathtubs are great for grandkids, but not so much for grown-ups trying to swing a leg over on the side without slipping. Instead, go for a walk-in shower or even better, a zero entry one. It's safer, it's more modern, and it's just easier to clean. Let's go for poor lighting, because here's the deal. As we get older, we need more light to see clearly. If the home feels dark or the rooms don't get much natural light, that can be a big problem, especially at night when you're moving around a lot. Instead, look for bright lighting and good window placement. You want to see clearly without squinting or tripping over the dog. Tiny laundry areas. You do not want to be reaching over a washer stuck in the garage or bending sideways in some little laundry closet. No thanks. Instead, let's look for the laundry that's on the main floor and it's easy to get to, if not near the bedrooms. If it's near the bedrooms, even better. Narrow doorways and tight halls. Now this is a big one. If you ever need a walker or a wheelchair down the road, because we are thinking ahead, or just want to move a dresser without leaving a dent in the wall, the narrow halls are the worst. Look for homes with wide doorways and open layouts. It just gives you a lot more breathing room. And old electrical or not enough outlets. If the breaker flips every time you use the microwave and the hairdryer at the same time, that's a big problem. Instead, make sure the home has updated electrical, grounded outlets, and plenty of them, especially in the kitchen and bathrooms. High maintenance exteriors. The wood siding, the old decks, the cracked driveways, that's money and time you could be spending on traveling or just enjoying life. Instead, look for low maintenance stuff like block or brick construction, vinyl siding, and easy landscaping. Think less mulch and more margaritas. And the next one is outdated HVAC, roof or water heater. No one wants to move into their dream home just to replace the AC 2 months later. That's a no. Always check the age of the roof, AC, and water heater. If they're old, the home should be priced to reflect that, or expect to budget for these replacements. The next one is no covered parking, especially in Florida like I am, or in the South. If you don't have a carport or garage, your car is going to be cooking in the sun, or freeze if you're up north. Either way, it's not ideal. Covered parking helps keep your vehicle in good shape, and it's nice not to get soaked, getting in the groceries every time. So ugly bones, this is the big one. You see that even a cute house can land wrong and crush everything in its path.
And there's the house, and here you are, and that's all that's left of the Wicked Witch of the East.
That's why layout and flow matter more than fresh paint or trendy counters. Now look, cosmetics can be fixed. Paint, floors, even kitchens can be updated. But if the layout is awkward, the home is chopped up, or it just feels off, trust your gut. You want a home that feels easy, not something that you have to fight with every single day. So here's the big takeaway. It's not just about buying a cute house, it's about buying a smart one. One that works for you now and still works for you 10 years from now, you're gonna be happy with. Because if you're buying in your 50s or 60s, this might be the home that you enjoy retirement in, or the place you live part-time while traveling or visiting the grandkids. If you're snowbird somewhere, make sure it supports the life you want to live, not just the life HGTV is trying to sell for you. And I'm Krish D'Errico, a real estate agent, passionate about helping people turn their retirement dreams into reality by finding the perfect place to call home. And now that you've seen why you should never buy these type of retirement homes, don't stop here. Check out this video right here. I break it down without all the sales fluff. And if you're extra curious, you could join my newsletter for exclusive tips for your retirement, because everything you've imagined is in these newsletters. And remember, it's not just a retirement, it's a lifestyle.